स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू बायोजोन क्लासेस। और आज के इस सेशन में हम डिस्कस करेंगे सम ऑफ द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम द चैप्टर सेकेंड क्लास 11th। नीट 2021 के लिए क्वेश्चंस की सीरीज स्टार्ट की है एंड एवरी डे आई एम ट्राइंग टू पोस्ट सम ऑफ द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस अकॉर्डिंग टू चैप्टर्स ऑफ द एनसीईआरटी बायोलॉजी। आज अब हम स्टार्ट करते हैं। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 आप अपेयर कर रहे हैं। द वर्ड आर्कीबैक्टीरिया डिराइव्ड फ्रॉम ग्रीक मीन्स, दैट मीन्स कि आर्कीबैक्टीरिया वर्ड जो ग्रीक से डेवलप हो डिराइव्ड हुआ है उसका मीनिंग क्या है। ट्रू बैक्टीरिया, बी फॉल्स बैक्टीरिया, सी रिसेंट बैक्टीरिया, डी एंशिएंट बैक्टीरिया। सो करेक्ट आंसर, यू रिमेंबर द करेक्ट आंसर इज एंशिएंट बैक्टीरिया। आर्की मीन्स primitive or ancient. Now, which of the second question, which of the following structure is not present in all bacteria? A. Cell membrane, B. Chromatin body, C. Ribosome and D. Capsule. So students, here you remember the correct option is chromatin body. Chromatin body are not present in any of the prokaryotic cells. These are only present in eukaryotes. Question number 3, which of the following bacteria are thick, rigid and spiral? NCERT का क्वेश्चन है डायरेक्ट। 4 ऑप्शंस आर प्रोवाइडेड। A. Vibrio, B. Spirulum, C. Spirochete and D. Coccus. Correct option is Spirulum. Spiral shaped bacteria are commonly called as Spirulum. क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 की तरफ हम आ रहे हैं। विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग हैज अ चेन अरेंजमेंट? स्ट्रेप्टोबैसिलस, स्ट्रेप्टोकोकस, सी स्टेफाइलोकोकस एंड कोकाई एंड डी ए एंड बी both. So here you remember when we come towards the chain arrangement. So chain arrangement, you remember the chain arrangement of bacteria is called as strepto word we use for representing chain arrangement, and streptobacilli as well as streptococci are comes under this arrangement. So that you remember both A and B is the correct option, that is option D is the correct option. Flagella originate from, most confusing questions है ये students के लिए। So here you remember flagella originate from cell membrane, cell wall, capsule and D basal body. Now if this question is comes for entire syllabus, so in that condition the question answer for the question is basal body, but we solve this question for the second chapter, and in second chapter we mainly study about the Monera, flagella structure in Monera, and in Monera you remember basal body. Basal body means the centrioles. Centrioles are not present. So here you remember in flagella, in bacteria flagella are originate from the cell membrane. So correct answer you remember for this question is A, that is cell membrane. Now the question number 6, from where the flagella is developed? It is a depend on the nature of the cell. So that here you remember in bacteria it is developed from the cell membrane. Now in question number 6, a bacterium with tuft of flagella at both poles, it is called A. Lophotrichus, B. Monotrichus, C. Peritrichus and D. Amphitrichus. So the correct option is Amphitrichus. When tuft of flagella, number of flagella present on both pole anterior and posterior, then the bacteria is said to be Amphitrichus. Peritrichus का meaning होता है evenly distributed on periphery. Monotrichus means you remember only a single flagellum is present, and Lophotrichus means number of flagella, tuft of flagella present है, but those flagella are present only at one of the end. Then we use the term Lophotrichus. Now question number 7 हम आते हैं। Which of the following structure primarily help in attachment of bacteria on various surfaces? मीन्स किस स्ट्रक्चर के थ्रू बैक्टीरिया जो है वो डिफरेंट सर्फेसेस से अटैच्ड हो सकते हैं। ए फ्लैजिला, बी फिली, 3 सी ऑप्शन है बोथ ऑफ दीज एंड डी इज नन ऑफ दीज। सो पिली, यू रिमेंबर पिली इज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन, एंड पिली is responsible for attachment of bacteria on various surfaces. See, this part is not provided in chapter 2, but you come towards the chapter 8 and when we discuss about the prokaryotic cell. So in prokaryotic cell we study about the pili, fimbri, flagella, all these structures we study. And when the questions are framed in need, so the prokaryotic concept of chapter 8 and the second chapter Monera is both are merged and question is framed in this way only. So whenever you revise the syllabus for Monera, at the same time you revise the prokaryotic cell of the chapter 8. Now question number 8. So for question number 7 you remember correct option is pili. For question number 8 you remember which of the following structure provide greater pathogenicity to bacteria: capsule, slime, cell wall, cell membrane. So here you remember the capsule of bacteria is having a disease causing capacity. So capsule, you remember capsule provide, A is the correct option, that the capsule provide the great pathogenicity to the bacteria. Now question number 8 हम study कर रहे हैं which most important character, which character favors non-living nature of the virus? A. Absence of RNA, B. Absence of nucleolus, C. Abiotic state, and D. Ability of reverse crystallization. So here you remember students, non-living nature of virus means हम study करते हैं ability of crystallization. Virus can be crystallized, and for the first time crystallization of virus is made by Stanley, and Stanley performed this crystallization for the TMV virus. So that you remember answer D is the correct answer, that ability of reversible crystallization is the feature for characteristic feature of the bacteria. Now we come towards the question number 10. In question number 10 हम study कर रहे हैं viroids have. Viroids, you remember viroids have. So 4 options are there. Viroids, that means viroids are made up of double-stranded RNA enclosed by protein coat, B. double-stranded RNA not enclosed by protein coat, C. single-stranded RNA enclosed by protein coat, and D. single-stranded RNA not enclosed by protein coat. So the students, you remember very well, viroids means naked single-stranded RNA, and according to that naked single-stranded RNA means D is the correct option, that viroids are made up of, or viroids are having single-stranded RNA which is not enclosed by protein coat. So D is the correct option. Question number 11, TMV contain. So tobacco mosaic virus, you remember, contain that single-stranded RNA. Most of the children are knowing this answer, I think. Single-stranded RNA, double-stranded RNA, double-stranded DNA, single-stranded DNA. So here you remember A is the correct answer, that single-stranded RNA. Go through the NCERT, all these informations are provided in virus section. Now question number 12, which of the following character justify the living nature of viruses? इसके पहले जो हमने क्वेश्चन किया है नॉन लिविंग के लिए किया है, अब ये क्वेश्चन हम सॉल्व कर रहे हैं लिविंग नेचर के लिए. फर्स्ट मल्टीप्लिसिटी, सेकेंड म्यूटेबिलिटी, म्यूटेशन की कैपेसिटी है, दैट मीन्स सी कैपेबिलिटी ऑफ कैप्सिड सिंथेसिस, एंड डी ऑल ऑफ दीज. सो करेक्ट ऑप्शन स्टूडेंट्स आप याद रखिए, ऑल दीज आर द प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ लिविंग सेल, एंड डी इज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन. D option, that means multiplicity means replication, mutability means capacity of mutation, capacity of protein synthesis, capsid is made up of protein, so protein synthesis, and D is the correct option, that is all of these. The smallest disease causing agent is again one of the most important question and one of the doubtful and confusing question for the students, क्योंकि मैक्सिमम टाइम स्टूडेंट इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर माइकोप्लाज्मा टिक करते हैं. माइकोप्लाज्मा आपका लिविंग सेल है. क्वेश्चन आपका है स्मॉलेस्ट डिजीज कॉजिंग एजेंट के लिए. सो हियर यू रिमेंबर द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज विरियोइड. विरियोइड, you remember viroid is the smallest disease causing agent. Question number 14, virus envelope. Envelope means the which is present outside the protein coat. नॉर्मली आप अभी तक स्टडी करते हैं कि वायरस इज कंसिस्ट ऑफ capsid and nucleic acid, but in addition to capsid and nucleic acid, in some of the viruses envelope is present, and that envelope is always present outside the protein coat. And this envelope, you remember, the virus envelope which is present outside the protein coat is composed of protein, lipid, C lipoprotein and D mucilate. So here you remember the envelope of the virus is made up of lipoprotein. Rarely it is present and generally it is present in animal viruses. So virus envelope, you remember, is consist of lipoprotein. C is the correct option. Now question number 15. This is again most important question, that the Ganga water does not undergo decay due to the presence of, or one another same question asked in similar different way, that the purity of Ganga river is due to presence of. 4 options are there: minerals, antibiotics, algae and phases. So correct option, you remember, the correct option is phases. So phases, you remember, mainly responsible for the purity of Ganga water, and because of the presence of phases means viruses, and bacteriophage, the virus which causes an infection on bacteria. So bacteriophage, you mainly remember, responsible for Ganga water, प्योरिटी ऑफ गंगा वाटर, और आप कह सकते हैं कि बिकॉज ऑफ द प्रेजेंस ऑफ फाजेस गंगा वाटर डज नॉट अंडरगोइंग इन डिकेइंग फिनोमिना. देन क्वेश्चन नंबर 16 की तरफ हम आते हैं. द साइट वेयर द प्रोटीन कोट इज सिंथेसाइज्ड इज, अगेन द क्वेश्चन इज फॉर वायरस, कि वायरसेस में प्रोटीन कोट और प्रोटीन सिंथेसिस कहाँ पे होगा. So you simply for this type of questions, one thing you remember, the virus use machinery of host cell, and host cell की machinery का use करके protein synthesis को complete करते हैं. So A option plasma membrane wrong, because plasma membrane never participate in protein synthesis. B mitochondria of host, this option is also wrong, because already we studied mitochondria is responsible for cell. Inside the cell it is responsible for mainly ATP synthesis and storage. C ribosome of the host, and D RNA of the virus. So here you remember C is the correct option. Ribosome of the host. So ribosomes are responsible for protein synthesis, and this ribosome which present in host cell, that host ribosome or host machinery भी हम कह रहे हैं, host ribosome is mainly responsible for protein coat synthesis in case of the viruses. Now we come towards the next question, that is Thiodiner discovered. This is a question number 17. डायरेक्टली NCERT बेस्ड क्वेश्चन है. इसके पहले रिसेंट 3-4 ईयर्स के क्वेश्चन पेपर आप देखिए, आपको ये क्वेश्चन मिल जाएगा. Thiodiner discovered. So Thiodiner, you remember, discovered A bacteriophage, B free infectious RNA, C free infectious DNA and D infectious protein. देखिए क्वेश्चन थोड़ा ट्विस्ट कर दिया गया है इसमें. Thiodiner हम पढ़ते हैं कि Thiodiner discovered the viroids. यहाँ viroids की डेफिनेशन दी हुई है. एंड व्हाट इज viroids? जिन स्टूडेंट्स को ये क्लियर होगा कि viroid इज, व्हाट इज viroid? Naked RNA. So option here you remember B is the correct option. Free infectious RNA is the genetic material for the viroids, और infectious agent आपका viroids के फॉर्म में क्या है? Free infectious RNA. Now question number 18. The bacteriophage are generally, न्यूक्लिक एसिड के बेसिस पे है क्वेश्चन. सिंगल स्ट्रैंडेड आरएनए वायरसेस, डबल स्ट्रैंडेड आरएनए वायरसेस, सिंगल स्ट्रैंडेड डीएनए वायरसेस, डबल स्ट्रैंडेड viruses. So here D option you remember, in bacteriophage double stranded viruses, that is double stranded DNA is present in bacteriophage. Now we come towards the question number 19. Bacteria are the members of, most number of time this question is asked. So you remember मुनेरा आप पढ़ रहे हैं चैप्टर 2 में, और फर्स्ट लाइन आपकी मेंशन है NCERT में, that bacteria are the sole member of kingdom Monera. So correct option for question number 19 is A, that is Monera. After that question number 20, that based on their shape bacteria are grouped into that how many shapes are there, or on the basis of shape bacteria divided into how many group. Direct question अगर आता है 2 categories, 3 categories, 4 categories and 5 categories. तो स्टूडेंट्स आप सभी को इसका आंसर क्लियर होगा. बैक्टीरिया 4 कैटेगरीज में डिवाइडेड है ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ शेप. शेप आपको अपने लेवल पे रिकॉल कर लेने हैं तुरंत कि व्हाट आर द डिफरेंट शेप्स. नाउ व्हाट इज द मोड ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन इन बैक्टीरिया. So autotrophic, photosynthetic, chemosynthetic and all of these. So again very easy question है. All the bacteria are all of these because they are autotrophic, chemoautotrophic also, photosynthetic also as well as chemosynthetic. Chemosynthetic itself हम कहते हैं chemoautotrophic. After that question number 22, archaebacteria live only in. So archaebacteria, what is the habitat of archaebacteria? This question is asking salty area, marshy area, hot springs and all of these. So here you remember archaebacteria, we can obtain archaebacteria in all these conditions. So D option is the correct option, that is all of these. Now after that question number 23, which of the following is not included in cyanobacteria? Cyanobacteria means blue green algae आप पढ़ते आ रहे हैं. Myxophyceae family where we kept the cyanobacteria, and in cyanobacteria which among the following is not included in cyanobacteria. So here you know about the examples of cyanobacteria. 3 examples are belonging to cyanobacteria. So first nostoc already present है, बुक में डायग्राम प्रोवाइडेड है आपका नॉस्टॉक का. एनाबिना इज ऑल्सो अ काइंड ऑफ साइनोबैक्टीरिया. मेथेनोजेंस यू रिमेंबर कहाँ पे स्टडी किया है आपने. देखिए अगर आपको ये आंसर्स नहीं भी क्लियर है तो आपको ये क्लियर है कि आप मेथेनोजेंस कहाँ स्टडी कर रहे हैं, आर्कीबैक्टीरिया में. उसके बेसिस पे भी आप स्टडी कर सकते हैं कि मेथेनोजेन इज आर्कीबैक्टीरिया, दैट मीन्स इट नॉट इंक्लूडेड इन साइनोबैक्टीरिया. And oscillatoria also you remember a kind of cyanobacteria. So A, B and D are cyanobacteria. C, methanogen is archaebacteria. So correct option for this answer is C, that is methanogens. After that question number 21, which of the following disease is not caused by bacteria? Cholera, टाइफॉइड, डेंगू एंड डी सिट्रस कैंकर. सभी स्टूडेंट्स को इसका आंसर क्लियर होगा. डेंगू इज द डिजीज विच इज नॉट कॉज्ड बाय बैक्टीरिया. सिट्रस कैंकर, डोंट बी कंफ्यूज. सिट्रस कैंकर यू रिमेंबर, सिट्रस कैंकर इज कॉज्ड बाय Xanthomonas citri. Go through the NCERT. This is the disease which is caused in plant. लेमन और सिट्रस फ्रूट्स में कॉज होता है. And citrus canker, you remember, it is caused by the Xanthomonas citri. You remember that pathogen. Dengue is the disease which is not caused by the bacteria. And now next 25th, this is our last question for today's series. That 25 question, I am trying to at least solve the 25 question. If more possible, then we will come towards the more number of questions, but minimum 25 questions regularly I will discuss with you students. So 25th question अपना है, red tides are due to. So red tides you remember Goniolex, Euglena, Diatom and all of these. दिस क्वेश्चन यू रिमेंबर वेरी वेल. प्रोटेस्टा डाइनोफ्लैजिलेट के लिए क्वेश्चन है ये. गोनियोलेक्स ए इज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन. दैट इज द रेड टाइड्स आर कॉज ड्यू टू द गोनियोलेक्स. ये पार्ट इतने ही क्वेश्चंस इतने याद रखिएगा आप. एंड इन केस इफ यू फील एनी डाउट रिगार्डिंग द आंसर्स ऑफ एनी ऑफ द क्वेश्चन तो कमेंट आप कर सकते हैं. और इसी तरह आपको अगर किसी स्पेसिफिक टॉपिक्स के क्वेश्चंस रिक्वायर्ड है, किसी पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक में आप डिफ़िकल्टी फील कर रहे हैं तो वो भी आप बता सकते हैं कमेंट में. वो क्वेश्चंस नॉट ओनली फ्रॉम 11, 12, फ्रॉम 12th ऑल्सो वी विल बिगिन्स द सेम सीरीज फॉर द NEET 21. And up to next session, all of you stay motivated, stay blessed and stay connected with Biozone classes.